guys, thanks so much for watching The Social Life, the place to be for entrepreneurs with a purpose who are ready to unleash your something amazing. So I want to start this video with a huge number, $427 billion. And the reason I'm starting with that number is because that's how much money is raised each year by nonprofits. I know you're probably wondering, like, how can I get a piece of that pie? And I totally get it. That's why in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the different types of income that you can bring in to create sustainability within your nonprofit. The first myth I want to dispel is that you need a bunch of grants in order to be sustainable or to make your organization run. And it's just not true. According to Charity Navigator, all funds that came through for the previous year was 16%. And that's up from previous years. It takes up too much effort to actually get the 16% when actually there's over 70% of funds available to you purely by individuals. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if we know the real sweet spot is individuals, then how do we connect, engage, and really get these people wanting to donate to your cause? So what I want you to remember is that when you're looking at these different incomes and you're thinking about setting up your nonprofit, remember that this is a tax status. That's all being a nonprofit is. The nonprofit doesn't mean that you can't ever make money for your nonprofit. There are tons of businesses out there that are nonprofit. There are hospitals, there's Goodwill Industries, there's all types of places that are out there that run as a nonprofit because their focus is charitable work rather than profit for their stakeholders. So don't think of this as like your financial situation. So what I want you to remember is that being a nonprofit founder just means that you are creating a purpose-driven business. It doesn't mean that you have to be constantly struggling or not being able to make funds. So the first thing you need to know is the different types of income that we talked about. So let's start with unearned income, also known as raised income. This would be things like events, donor gifts, partnerships, sponsorships, grants, corporate or federal, governmental or anything like that. So these are the types of fundraising events that most of us as nonprofit founders know about and traditionally go towards. But there are a myriad of other things that you can do that fall into the earned income category. And just for the record, nonprofits are allowed to earn their own funds by lots of different ways, and we're going to go into that. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my notes, so that's why. So the different types of earned income would be things like admin fees. So in my nonprofit, I have admin fees on top of the donation. So if someone donates, we also have a 10% admin fee because we do a lot of processing on the back end and it's necessary. You can also do fee for service where someone pays you, a client that you're giving services or trainings or resources or whatever you're giving away. They may pay a nominal fee to the organization to be able to have access to those services. The next thing would be membership fees. Membership fees are something that's actually very common in a lot of nonprofits, but they don't talk about it as an earned income. But that is an earned income opportunity for you if you are, say, a food co-op or something, and people can pay a membership fee to come in and get food each month or 5 items or whatever it is, and they pay a nominal fee to have access to that. The last two things would be affiliate programs, and those would be something like clicking on a link for a product that you recommend from your organization. So if you're like a health food focused organization, maybe you're going to put out products that people can purchase that you recommend from your organization, and they can click on the link, and then those funds, a portion of those funds will come back to your organization. That's a huge way to actually set out making money all the time when you're recommending products or whatever it is that you're recommending. The other part of this would be a savings program for your organization. So if you are creating a savings program for your organization and say you want to save funds outside of admin fees, outside of any other fees that you already may take out, this is just on the back end. Maybe your organization has decided to take out a percentage of the funds and place them in a savings account for a rainy day or when your funds get low or you need to back other funders or whatever. There are a lot of nonprofits out there that do have savings programs, and sometimes they're also known as endowments, and they may put these funds away and draw interest off of them. But that does take time to build, so you may not see anything from that right away, and that's totally fine, but it's good to kind of have that in the mix. So my next few videos will be focusing on these 5 different areas of earned income. And in the meantime, I'd really like for you to just think about some different ways that you can start adding these things into your organization and into the mix of creating sustainability for your nonprofit. So I hope this video helped you come up with new and innovative ideas on how you can add in income to your organization without it being unearned or raised income. And these are just ways to like get your mind thinking about sustainability for your organization rather than thinking of ways that you need to be asking for those funds, which is something you should always have in your mix. If you'd like to connect with me or a tribe of other entrepreneurs with a purpose on a similar journey to yours, then come join us in the tribe. And you can get your free invitation at ashleetate.com. We'd love to have you. The next way you can join the Academy, the membership, and I will leave that link down below. Number 2, if you'd like a one-on-one call or you'd like personal mentoring via live workshops, you can sign up for the Academy membership, and I'll leave that link down in the description box for you. That really is all focused on branding, fundraising, monetizing your mission, learning how to promote your purpose, just a little bit more in depth, and I do more live workshops there so you can ask your questions back and forth. And also have access to those one-on-one calls. So if you're interested in something like that, you can either sign up there or you can go to the website and you can sign up and then email me directly if that's what you'd like to do. And the third way is if you're ready to unleash your something amazing and you're ready to really kind of get your 501c3 filed and ready to rock, then you can also look up my course. And the best way to start is either to go to ashleetate.com and watch the video on that homepage, or you can actually look up the video on YouTube, How to Start Your Nonprofit in 30 Days. And I walk you all from beginning to filing so that you don't miss a step and you know exactly what you're doing, and you have templates and all kinds of things that you might need to really get you through the filing process. I would love to connect with you, and I don't want you to miss any of my videos. Click the bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.